Hi, I'm Jason, and I'm really drunk.
That's not what you were gonna say.
What was I gonna say? I'm really, really drunk.
No, you were gonna say, "Hi, I'm Jason." Wait, what was it? I don't know.
I think that's
Continue
what.
on. No, that's not what you were gonna
Okay,
say.
and I got Marky right there.
Call me drunk. That's what you were
Yeah,
gonna
call
say.
me drunk. Okay.
I'm Mark, and I'm a Boondock Saint. Spoiler alert, I'm holding Frankie, the comic book dog,
And he wants out.
and he wants out because he, as well, is a motherfucking badass Boondock Saint.
Okay,
They're behind us. I just was staring at it. Sorry, guys.
we did our top 5 comic books. Right now, we're gonna do our top 5 villains.
Villains!
We're gonna start
I
off
like
this.
villains better than heroes, I think.
We're gonna start off this week at number 5. We're counting down 5. You know, just like the last time. We're really drunk, so cope with us.
5! I got it! That's how
Okay.
many fingers counting the thumb I have.
So I'm going to start. My number 5 is the kgbeast. I don't know where my comic books are from 1988, 86.
We're going old time on villains here. It's a little harder.
Yeah, kgbeast was the man. He was going to assassinate President Reagan. So that just shows you how long ago it was.
That shows you how old.
Who's President Reagan? I'm not old enough to know.
Yeah, you probably want to. And like, it was my first Batman series I got. And when he cut his hand off, it just blew my mind. I was like 13 years old and watching him like cut his hand off. Like, it was like, holy fuck, kgbeast, what a man. His first series was 10 Nights of the Beast.
Which was your first Batman book, right?
Right. It was like a 4-parter, really good. I don't know if you guys can find it anywhere. If you can, check it out.
Like the last century.
Yeah,
It's
it was
before-
like 86,
It's before a
88.
computer.
And then they had like something demon, which was another Russian code. But kgbeast, after a while, he became part of the Blackgate prison. He was one of their guards. Unfortunately, during 1 year later, after the things that happened in Final something or some crisis.
Final Crisis.
No, it was before Final Crisis. The one before Final Crisis. They jumped ahead 1 year. Well, kgbeast dies, which I wanted to cry. Like, that man was awesome. Like, he had a chainsaw on one hand because he cut it off when Batman like had his like grappling hook on it. Yeah, the man was awesome, and like I hope they bring him back. You know, they turned him good for a while because he was a head of Blackgate prisons. I miss him. I'm drunk, and
We
I
know.
miss him. And like he was my first Bat villain, other than like the TV show. Like, he needs to come back. I miss you, kgbeast. Like, they killed a lot of cool people during that. Like, they killed the ventriloquist guy. Well, they killed Dummy, and now there's a new Dummy. It's abroad. They killed some shark guy. But my number 5 was kgbeast. You will always have a little special part in my heart. Marky's getting high.
Hades, no.
Look at Marky getting high. Marky.
Oh, on a downer!
Yeah, it's a downer that kgbeast is dead. He's gonna be my number 5. He kicked ass. Batman was even like, whoa, who the fuck's this guy? He wants to kill Reagan.
It was probably Bruce Wayne. He's a puss.
And Reagan was my favorite president. And it's just sad that kgbeast is dead. But kgbeast lives on as my number 5, so I'm going to pour a little alcohol out for you, kgbeast. We love you. Preach
He poured
on.
alcohol.
KG.
What the fuck?
I poured it for my homie.
You better drink that. That's a fucking waste.
Ew.
Yeah, and that's my kgbeast. And I'm just going to give a shout out to the girl in Europe. You know who you are. You got me.
She's from a place,
Yeah,
and it might be her name.
yeah.
I think it's like Minden, but actually like further than that. So we're gonna say Minden.
Yeah, she says she watches us all the time. So this is a shout out to my homegirl. We're sitting
Your
in your
homegirl.
chairs.
She's my homegirl.
She
You
became
borrowed
mine.
her.
Yeah, I borrowed. She's my BFF. So kgbeast, check out all the comics with him. He was a badass. 10 Nights of the Beast is where he first showed up. Check it out. Marky, what is your number 5 villain?
My number 5 villain. Since I don't really have a number 5, I decided I'm gonna list off good villains for my number 5 that aren't good enough to be in the top 4. Because I have my top 4 down pat, but it gets confusing after that. I think Magneto is a badass villain. I think everybody will agree that you should not fuck with Magneto.
I'm
What
begging.
would you think about Magneto? I mean, come on.
He was pretty bad. I like.
I like the fact that he's kind of not
He's the
that
Malcolm.
bad
He's the
because he
Malcolm
wants
X
because he
of
wants
the
to
mutant
save
community.
his like race. What are you begging for?
I want salami.
Somebody give him some salami because he's distracting as all fuck.
Yeah, Magneto is definitely the Malcolm X.
You know, I would probably say he's my number 4, but right now I'm not reading
Thank
any
you.
X-Men books, so I feel weird picking him as, I mean, my number 5, and I feel weird picking him because I don't really read anything he's in, because I just don't read any X-Men books right now. As soon as Wolverine starts going to hell, then I will be reading something kind of X-Men related. I don't know why I put quotes around that, but I decided to. I got a lot of rings. Woo, rings!
I got hope.
Yay.
The yellow one.
No.
All right. Other villains that I think that should get a shout out. I'm gonna say Magneto gets the 5 spot, but I just don't have a lot to talk on Magneto. Other villains that deserve one are.
Is he Jewish?
I really don't know. He
Because
is old.
But wasn't he in a concentration camp?
You know, I don't know because I think that's a storyline in the movie, but I confuse that with the real storyline. And I just don't know, and I don't want to try to figure it out because I just don't care that much.
I think he should be Jewish. I love the Jews.
You know, according to X-Men storyline, I do believe he's supposed to be the most powerful mutant, and that would make Jewish the most powerful.
Because Jesus loves him.
I don't think Jesus loves them. According to their own religion, maybe God loves them.
Because they're the chosen people.
There you go. All right, so I'm gonna give a shout out to one of my favorite books, which is Do Androids Dream?
Do they?
Of Electronic Sheep, which is what the movie Blade Runner was based on. I talk about this book a lot. Everybody should read it. Through Boom Entertainment. Roy Batty. I mean, come on, he was played by Rutger Hauer. That clearly alone makes him a shout out on the top 5. I mean, Rutger Hauer. He's kind of like a legendary B, but not really B because he was actually the top lister actor in the 80s. But it seems like for some reason he's thought of as a B actor. The book is amazing. Roy Batty, I don't think you can really beat that as a bad guy, especially in the movies. The books, he doesn't seem quite as evil in the books. You feel more kind of like this guy should win when you're reading the books. But he's still the bad guy. And he's such a good bad guy that you root for him. Let's see. Do we still have more time?
Yeah,
I haven't talked much yet, huh? All right. Well, I was also thinking a good bad guy that's probably just not going to make the top 5 that I think should just be mentioned is the Red Skull because he's kind of legendary.
Yeah. You know, I like the Red Skull.
I think he's kind of legendary, being Captain America's villain. He's been around forever.
He kind of has a fucked up job.
Yeah, I mean, he's just been around forever. I mean, he worked for Hitler, but he was actually not really working for Hitler because I guess he was gonna kill Hitler and take over after Hitler won.
Captain America, will always beat the fuck out of Red Skull.
Yeah, I mean, Red Skull basically compared to Captain America is a totally pussy.
Yeah,
so it's like he doesn't have a chance. Most of the time, it seems like the villain's got the upper hand, but not in that one.
No.
And you almost have to root for him, except for the fact that he is a total Nazi and you want to kill his ass.
Go Jews.
Go Jews on that one. Jews are better than Nazis.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so he has a fucking
I guess
job.
I don't like Nazis, so any Nazis out there,
Don't like Nazis.
spoiler alert, I hate you Nazis, and you should go away, maybe die. I'm not feeling that mean because I'm really drunk, otherwise I'd probably tell you to die.
So it's like Red Skull was a Nazi. And wasn't around during World War II, like around like now. Would he do any good? Like
he would probably run for president or some shit, and I
Ooh.
bet you he'd win because we have the Antichrist in office right now.
Yes.
I don't care what anybody doing me thinks. The dude is crazy.
I want my Obama money.
I got Obama money.
You got Obama money?
Yeah, $600.
Holy
They
shit.
did get Obama
Were you in
money.
Detroit?
How did you get it?
Because she's
Oh yeah,
brown.
never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot I'm
Am I
not.
brown?
I forgot I'm not the right color or the wrong. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to sound racist because I'm really not.
No,
but
he's his girlfriend's
shut up.
Mexican.
Just
Hispanic.
don't push the issues here. Let's switch. I got more villains that I'd
More
like to talk
villains.
about. More villains. Remember, I am actually stating number 5 was Magneto. I just don't have a lot to say about him. Let's see, more villains. I had more villains. Where'd they go?
Red Mist.
That's right, the Red Mist.
The Red Mist.
The fucking goddamn Red Mist from Kick-Ass.
No.
No, truly, the Red Mist is going to be a main player in Kick-Ass 2, which is coming out very shortly here. Balls to the wall. The title alone means the Red Mist should be a shout-out. I don't know what it's about because, well, it's not out. And he wasn't much of a player in Kick-Ass. He didn't really turn evil till the end. But, goddammit, Red Mist is a shout-out because the title is Balls to the Wall.
Marky, I got a new name for you. Mr. Obvious.
Mr. Obvious.
Mr. Obvious.
Can I at least be Captain?
Captain Obvious.
Alright, I got more villains here. Clearly, Necron should be somewhere on somebody's list. Because Blackest Night led to Brightest Day. It should have led to nothing, but it did lead to Brightest Day, and he was the main player. He was the head bad guy of Blackest Night. That alone puts him on somebody's shout out, and it's mine.
No, didn't he kill himself?
I don't
to
think
become who he was?
I don't fucking give a crap or no.
Oh, okay. Think back to the story. He was a low-grade villain.
I think you're thinking of Black Hand.
Oh,
Black Hand worked for Necron. Necron's some kind of like demon god thing. I don't know what he is.
Push the button and it worked better. No.
It worked better.
So let's pick a new bad guy. I got more bad guys. I got bad guys up my ass. They won't go away.
Okay, here's a quick bad bang. We got
What's your honorable mention?
The Lex Luthor. Yeah, okay. The bad guy that's in Six Gun. The
Colonel.
The general. The colonel.
The what?
Have you read Six Gun number 3?
Have you read
Six Gun number 3? 3? What?
3.
No, I haven't read it.
That guy is pretty badass. Like,
this is my honorable mention. No, I'm bypassing you.
That guy, goddammit. Fuck you.
Alright, so whoever this colonel is, when I read that book, I give him an honorable mention. I'm going on this guy's word.
Yeah,
sometimes he knows.
Badass.
Sometimes he knows what's up.
Gun
Usually the retard. Alright.
Who does Six Gun?
I'm gonna say.
My wife sucks.
I'm gonna say it's an independent company. Yeah. Alright, and Karina says that on this list there should be Lex Luthor, who actually will show up on my list.
Not mine.
But he's my number 5.
He is her number 5.
Not mine.
Alright, so Lex Luthor, everybody should know who he is, so I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail. Unless Karina wants to come over and talk. 30 seconds.
He's my number 5.
He's bald. Do you like bald men?
No, that's why he's my number 5.
Also, anybody that opposes Wolverine is a major bad guy because I think he's a god because he won't fucking die.
He killed the Hulk in Old Man Logan.
Alright, and I am done.
Alright, we're going to be back with our pick of the week?
Yep.
Pick of the week.
Pick of the week. And we're really drunk.